Hey sewing friends, in this video I want to share with you three different tank top, that's hard to say, three different tank top patterns that I made, what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them, and which one I decided is the best pattern for me. But before I get into that, I do want to share with you that Ana Luisa, a sponsor, reached out for me. Now please don't click away. I mean, I know, but I was really surprised and happy to see that little old Polly Sews channel, a sponsor, actually reached out for me. And there's two reasons that I decided to accept this Ana Luisa sponsorship. One, and I'll own this, was ego. It was, I just was really surprised. I saw the email and I was so nervous. What do I do? What do I do? What do I say? But the second is that they actually carry a product that I was looking for, actively looking for and wanting to buy to go with my business casual and casual wardrobe. Now, Ana Luisa is a sustainable jewelry company, and they make really nice, elegant pieces, kind of like very a simplistic elegance, sort of understated. And I like it because they're kind of in the middle. They're not the high-end, super expensive jewelry that I can't afford, but they're not the, Charming Charlie's $3 or 3 pairs of earrings for $25, place either. And so I had actually, I'd actually had 2 pairs of earrings that I had bought earlier, some hoop, like very, as I said, elegant, understated hoop earrings that I had bought. One in a white gold and one in a silver, in a yellow gold. And as it turned out, I lost one of each, along the way. And so that's why I was really actually looking for some earrings and then also some necklaces so that I could wear with the clothes that I made. So they agreed to go ahead and send me 3 pieces of jewelry for me to try out and to tell you about. And so I did choose 2 pairs of earrings and a necklace. Now these are the earrings that I chose. They are a gold hoop and I really like them. I've been wearing them to work. They're a little bit bigger than I thought they would be, and so, but I do like them. And I have gotten compliments when I've worn them to work. They're like, "Oh, I like your earrings." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." But I think I am going to go back and buy just a smaller pair. I think I want one a little bit shorter. And there is a link in the description box below if you want to visit their website. Then the second pair that I chose was just a gold stud, because I wanted just a pair of gold stud earrings, because sometimes, like when I wear my rose clare dress, my cashmere rose clare dress, I kind of feel like the dress is the showpiece, and I want a little something on my ears, but I just want like a little stud. I don't want anything really big, because I want the attention to go to my rose clare. Whereas like if I'm wearing just a regular Concord tee like what I'm wearing now, I want to sort of, it's pretty basic and pretty plain, so I want to kind of enhance that casual look with something that's just, a little bit more noticeable. And then the third piece I chose was this cute little pendant, which I absolutely love. I got to tell you, I have worn this every day since I've gotten it. It's become my favorite piece, and I'll tell you why. One, these are their personality pendants, and I'll show you a close-up. I chose earth because the environment's very important to me. I love to backpack. I love to garden. I just, I felt that was my personality. But they also have, air, water, fire, spirit, so you can go ahead and choose a pendant that looks or that fits your personality. And I like this because it's a nice length and it can be worn by itself. But what I was also looking for is this makes a really great layering piece, because one of the things that is really, and I hate this term, but it's all over, YouTube and all, but one of the on-trend, I guess, styling or styles is layering your necklaces. So I thought this would be a nice layering piece, and then I actually found another kind of chain, kind of a big link chain that I want to buy. So anyhow, if you're interested, I do have a coupon code below, which Polly Sews 20, which will give you 20% off of the purchase, or they currently have a sale going on and you can't use the code and the sale. So their current sale, it's their spring sale, is buy one piece, get the second piece 40% off. Or if you're just, looking to buy just a gift for someone or just one piece for yourself and, you don't want to use their spring sale, you could just go ahead and use the Polysews 20 code and get 20% off. So there's the housekeeping. I'm glad you guys stuck with me because I do want to share with you my 3 tank top patterns and what I thought about them. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Pattern Emporium Timeout Tank. Now, what they say is different about this one is they use a very wide band, as far as their arms, and it's very high on the neck. And this one was my least favorite tank top, and the reason being is that I don't know if this pattern is actually designed for people with a bigger bust. I mean, look at all these models. Now here's actually a larger model, but again, she doesn't have a larger chest. She's just a larger person. And the problem that I found with this is that I couldn't get the armhole because this comes up really high and it is a wide band, and I just felt that it was a little bit loose. And the pattern actually says, and I made this twice. I made this I think about a couple years ago. And they have a video, and then they also have instructions, and they say that you don't need to do a full bust adjustment. And back when I first made it, I didn't know better, but look at this beautiful woman. She's gorgeous. But look at her chest. Look at my chest. We are not the same tank top size. So the first time I made this pattern, there was this huge gap at the armholes. I wish I had kept a picture of it. And one thing I've learned through sewing is that oftentimes when you have that huge high armhole gap, it's because you need a full bust adjustment. So this time I went ahead and did a full 1.25 inch full bust adjustment, and I still have a little bit of a gap, and I kind of feel like this is just not coming back. I mean, it just doesn't lay flat on me like these people do. I do kind of like sometimes the high neck on it because it does allow you to put a necklace out or something and you can see it. So I kind of like it, but I don't think I'm going to be making the Pattern Emporium Timeout Tank again. The second one I made was the Love Notions Summer Basic Tank Top. Now this one, what I liked about it is that it's truly like a tank. It has your thin straps, is low in front, and then actually is kind of low in back. And I think for when it's the dead of summer, that will actually keep me really cool. When I was comparing pieces, I noticed that the front, and the Love Notions, what I did like about this is they do have a full bust option. So I went ahead and made a size 18 with the full bust option, and I think it fits okay. When I compared the pattern pieces to the other patterns that I made, I noticed that the bodice front was about the same size, but on this one the bottom back was probably about 1 inch shorter. But I think that, and it's also made to have negative ease. So I think it looks okay. I think I will make this again, but maybe in a different color, because the pink that I made it in is sort of light, and I feel maybe a darker color might hide some of the back rolls that I have. But overall, I do like the pattern, and I think I'm even going to try and make the tank dress as well. Then the third tank top pattern I made, which to me is the winner, is the Itch to Stitch Lago tank top. And this is a winner for a couple of reasons. One, it's an absolute free pattern. It's awesome. So you just download it and you don't have to work to get a free pattern. I've been to this one website where it was a free pattern and you really had to work as far as giving them information and trying to get it downloaded. This was very easy. It's just a super easy pattern. It has bodice front, bodice back, and then the neck bands and arm band. But this has more of a racer back. And I actually kind of like that. Now, I know some people don't. They're probably like, oh, but my bra straps show. But you know what? Just go buy a racer back bra, which is what I did, because I actually have some Merchant and Mills patterns that kind of have that racer back to it. So it just worked out better to just buy a racer back bra. But what I liked about this one is this was kind of like an in-between the other two. It wasn't as high as the Time Out tank, but it wasn't as low as the Love Notions tank. So it was kind of a really good length, I guess, or height up here for me. So I wasn't really showing any cleavage, but it wasn't really super high. I do like the racer back because I like the shoulders to be exposed in the summertime. It just kind of keeps me cool. And then I just think overall, it just fits me better. On this one, I did make a size 14. I was looking at their pattern pieces, did a size 14, and then I did a full bust adjustment. I think I did a 1/2 inch full bust adjustment. And yeah, this is the one I like. And all of these are made with Art Gallery cotton jerseys. I have my camouflage green, which I think I'll do a Love Notions. And then I'm going to do my yellow, which I think I'll do another Lago tank. And then I have an off-white, and I haven't decided which one. This will probably be just a Lago tank as well, because I just really feel comfortable with that pattern. So those are my plans, or that's what I've been up to this week. I want to remind you again that I do have a link for the Ana Luisa sale and a discount code, PollySews20, if you want to purchase any of their jewelry. I would give them a gander because I'm going to go and get a couple more pieces. I just think it rounds out the wardrobe, just makes everything look polished and put together. But that's all I have for this week. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you next time. Bye.